Yeah, man. It's the legendary Dee Spade, man. Over here, we talk about certain shit. Give our opinions on certain stuff. But at the end, this stuff ain't for sale. This stuff ain't for rent. It's just my man. I'm here, Dee Spade, 2 cents. Hillary is a career politician, which means she is a career gangster in my eyes. Because government, the word government and stuff, that's just another word for cartel or gang. I just want to just cipher it and strip it down to its rarest form. You can throw any kind of big letters in front of it that you want, but it's basically a conglomerate. And you got a person that's been part of a conglomerate for 40 years. I mean, you can never get out. And you're going to do everything to stay in because there's too many perks involved. Too many beneficiaries, too many outliers that we would never, there's a whole new world out there, man. Of things that we never thought of.
A lot of people are afraid to have Trump get in there, so you saying you would prefer to see Trump in there?
Listen, man, I'm a straight shooter, man. I prefer people to tell me exactly what they want to do. And I can respect that. I can make a decision accordingly. But what I can't stand is people to smile in my face, wave hands, shake our hands, and then you go to office and do the total opposite.
So you think Donald Trump is a straight shooter?
I think he's a slime ball too. Let's keep it real.
Okay.
But it's different levels to slime balls. Right. You feel me? There's a slime ball. See, one thing that people don't get about Donald Trump truly wants to be great at everything he do. Mm-hmm. So if he do all of these divisive things, if he actually become president, he'll go down as one of the worst presidents in the history of presidents. Mm-hmm. He doesn't want that attached to his Trump's name. Mm-hmm. He does these things to stir up certain bases, certain factions, because he really don't think that he needs a certain faction, but he really wants to be great.
What do you think about his stance on immigration?
That motherfucker ain't finna be on no damn wall, man. Come on, man. Donald Trump is not that foolish. You know, first of all, that won't even get passed by Congress or the House or anything else. Presidents can't move unilaterally to do things like that. Much less you're gonna destroy relationships with some of your biggest trading partners in the history of the United States. This shit is bigger than all of that.
So you really believe in your heart that Trump will do a better job than him?
Absolutely, man. I mean, what person will... She had 40 years to do what she was gonna do. She's been Secretary of State. She done been First Lady. She done been in the Senate. She done been through all of these phases of government. The black community, wage disparity, and basically economic disparity has grown wider and wider.
How do you feel about the legacy that Obama leaving behind?
Fuck that motherfucker. You know, he's probably... I watched him. I think we get caught up in the black and whiteness of this situation. That man has not done anything for minorities of all races. Because, simple fact, he had an opportunity to do so. And when Fox News and stuff endorses my view, and news stations endorses my view of what he should have done when the economic crisis hit, I was living in the fucking hood 8 years ago. And I came up with a plan. I had my old lady with me. Told her the plan that I would do was give the money back to the motherfucking people, not Dodd-Frank, not Freddie and Fannie Mac, not the banks, not Wall Street, not the car industry. Give it to the American people and watch what would have happened with that bread. I even wrote the motherfucker a letter. I wrote the president a letter telling him how to get us out of it. We stupid people. 5 years, and I ain't asking to just give the money willy-nilly away. I say anybody that worked in the first 5 years, that 5 year period of the economic collapse, that you give everybody $150,000 and see what they do with the money. And
so that's your economic plan?
That was at that time.
At that time.
Yeah. We wasted trillions. The car industry ripping us off and we bail them out. It's harder to purchase a car and everything. But hey, man, it's just my take, man. It's the lesser of two evils to me, man.